Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Saturday. Hoo-hoo. It's time for our read time with baby. Let's get started. Let's get started. How are you doing? I had a wonderful, wonderful week. Lots of ups and downs, but when your week is like all stable, it's kind of boring, isn't it? Oh my gosh, oh my God. Yes, yes, yes. Now we are ready to come together and to sit and chat and read. Yes, this is our read time with Dr. Yonette, read time with baby. So, how's baby doing? How is baby doing? 6 months old, or you are having a little toddler who is about a year and a half, 2 years old? How is baby doing? How is that reading coming along? I am so excited to hear about it. So share with me. Go to my WhatsApp, go to my Facebook page, and share with me what you have been doing. Read time with baby with Dr. Yonette. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So last time we met, we did the letter S. And so today we are going on to what comes after S. I think it's the letter T. Yes, yes, yes. T comes after S. T, uppercase T and lowercase t. And T says like in, what do you have that starts with T? Oh my gosh. Yes, your big tablet. Every baby has a tablet these days. T is for tablet. Yep. And if you're from the Caribbean or from the British system, we'd say this is a teddy bear. T is for teddy bear. What else can you find in your environment that starts with the letter T? T, T, T. I found this. I use this all the time. What do you think it is? Look at that. What do you think this is? It starts with the letter T. Let's see what it is. Maybe you don't use it, but I'm sure moms and dads do. T is for toner. Yes, T is for toner. I use the toner all the time. And of course, when baby gets out of the shower, T is for towel. Yes. What else can you find that starts with the letter T? I know, your little table that you sit at to do your work. T is for table. And you love those little baby tomatoes, those cherry tomatoes. T is for tomatoes. What else can you think of that says T? T is for... can you think of anything? What about those people in the Caribbean? T is for tamarind, right? And a tennis roll. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I love me some tennis roll. So let's dive into our book. T says t, t, t. So I want you to look for, and listen for words that start with the letter T and that give you that t, t, t sound. So this is what we are going to read about. T is for toads. I don't know that toads are anybody's favorite, but we have some nice information in this book that talks about toads. So let's give the underdog some attention today. T is for toads. Moms and dads, bring baby, bring your toddler, bring your elementary school child, your middle school child. Let's all come together. Reading is a family affair. So we're going to drop everything and read together this morning. T is for toads. This is the front cover of the book and the back cover of the book. And our book says Toads, and it's written by Julie Murray. All right, let's open up and see what we can find out this morning about toads. What are toads? And what are they known for? Yep. Toads are amphibians. Toads and what are amphibians? Toads are amphibians. Amphibians have backbones. They have bare skin with no feathers or hair. Baby amphibians live in water. Adult amphibians live on land. Frogs and salamanders are amphibians too. Toads live in many places around the world. They can live in forest, meadows, and backyards. Yes, there is a toad right there in the middle. Perhaps that's the forest or somebody's backyard that's full of plants. Toads and warts. Toads have bumps on their skin. Sometimes people call them warts, but these bumps are not really warts, and people cannot get warts from touching toads. Toads or frogs? Do you know the difference? We know toads start with the letter T, and it says that sound, and we know frogs start with the letter F, and it says that f sound. But are they the same? Let's see. People often confuse toads with frogs, but these two amphibians are different in many ways. Here is a frog and here is a toad. Let's find out how they are different. Most toads cannot hop as far as frogs. Most toads have round bodies and short legs. Most frogs are slender with longer legs. Toads have thick, bumpy skin. Frogs have smooth skin. Toads can live anywhere, live away from water. Frogs stay in water. So here is your frog with its smooth skin, and here is your toad with its bumpy skin and short legs and round body. What else do we know? What toads look like? Some toads look very different from others. Most toads are between 2 and 4 inches long, but the marine toad can grow. Listen to this. The marine toad can grow to be 9 inches long. That's long for a toad. Many toads are brown and green, but the fire-belly toad has a red-orange belly. This one is different. It's unique. And all babies are unique in their own way. Eating. A toad catches food with its tongue. A toad's sticky tongue can catch insects, spiders, and worms. Can you see it? Look. After catching food, toads swallow them whole. No chewing for this toad here. Toads can eat a lot in only a few minutes. Do we eat like that? No, we chew our food, right? American toads. American toads are mostly brown. They may be gray or dull red too. They often have a stripe on their back. American toads live in the United States. They live in woody areas and backyards. Can you see the American toad? Right there. During the winter, American toads hibernate in burrows. That's a big word. What does hibernate mean? You're going to find that out for me and tell me when I see you again. Eastern spadefoot toad. Eastern spadefoot toads are brown with 2 stripes. These toads are named after the spades on their back feet. These spades help them dig into the ground. Like American toads, Eastern spadefoot toads live in the United States. They live in sandy places. These toads stay in the burrows during the day. They often come out at night and after it rains. So these toads are nocturnal. They come out at night. What about the bad tasting toad? Toads have bad tasting skin. A toad's bad taste helps to keep it safe from enemies. Some snakes and birds do not want to eat bad tasting toads. What a way to hide and keep yourself safe. What about stages of a toad's life? Female toads can lay, listen to this, can lay between 120,000 eggs at one time. Most toads lay their eggs in water. Can you see? Can you see? Yes. Midwife toads are different. The male midwife toad carries its mate's eggs. He brings the eggs to water before they hatch. Oh my goodness, so the males do help. Look at that. Tadpoles hatch from toad eggs. Tadpoles are baby toads, just like you are a baby adult. Yes, they are baby toads. And you were called an infant, and they are called tadpoles. They look like small fish. Tadpoles live in water and eat tiny water plants. Over time, a tadpole changes into a toad. It grows legs, arms, and lungs, and the tadpole loses its tail. After these changes, the young toad can live on land. Here's some important words we talked about today. I think that was the end of our story. Amphibians. What's an amphibian? An amphibian is an animal that can live on water and land, and it has part of its part of its life in the water and part on land. What's a burrow? A burrow is a hole where an animal digs into the ground. And what does hibernate mean? I asked you about that. Hibernate means to sleep during the winter. And then finally, a tadpole. You should know that a tadpole is a baby toad. The end. Did you like this book? It was lots of fun, wasn't it? With lots of new information and facts. Today we talked about the letter T. T, and T says tadpole, table, toner, my favorite toner, my favorite, and of course this might be your favorite, tablet. There's the tablet. And when you take your shower, you are dried off with a towel. And then we have a cuddly teddy bear. Oh my goodness, this was such fun speaking with you this morning and sharing a book. This is Dr. Yonan saying thank you for joining me. Keep reading. Keep opening your world of learning. Keep developing so that you can be the best human being possible as you grow from a tadpole, no, from a baby, from an infant into an adult. See you again next week.